Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For the cheapest coins anywhere, check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZIRK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
So we have Season 2 coming out tomorrow. Tonight there's going to be a special stream where EA goes over everything, but there is a lot you guys need to get done today. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Zamarian for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn notification bell on, and comment down below. Noti Gang. Also, guys, today is the final day to take advantage of code ZIRK on Underdog Fantasy, doubling your first deposit up to $500. After today, it's going to go back to a $100 deposit match, which is still really good, but today is going to be the final day to take advantage of the $500 deposit match. And if you guys sign up right now using code ZIRK, you will get this 0.5 total yards Justin Fields special for Thursday Night Football. Check out Underdog Fantasy. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. I'm recording this video actually right before Monday Night Football here, so hopefully the Monday Night Football picks went really well. We have dominated literally every single day of NFL football. We have profited every day. Hopefully that was the case again for Monday Night Football. And I'm recording this part of the video, guys, after Monday Night Football. And again, we profited $375 in W's. We have profited every NFL day. Absolutely insane. Now, I do want to say this, as I did mention, I'm recording this video here on Monday night. Season 2 is going to be dropping Wednesday. As you can see right here by the timer on the Season 1 day, 18 hours and 44 minutes. I believe that's going to be about like 1:30, right? Like 1:30, 1:15, whatever, somewhere around there. Around 1 p.m. Eastern time, I do believe, on Wednesday. Quick math right there, but yes, it's going to be dropping on Wednesday. We do have a special stream tonight where EA is going to go over everything. I will be making a video tonight going over everything that EA mentions in there, but obviously we're kind of a little bit clueless right now, right, as to what exactly Season 2 is going to entail. We kind of only know exactly what we got with new seasons last year, so I'm going to talk about that a little bit, what you guys potentially do about that. But number one, there are some things we know for sure you guys need to get done, and that first thing is going to be get done with your field passes, okay? Except for one thing we'll talk about with that. But if you guys have not already gone through and at least gotten to here, level 57, where you get this Season 2 XP collectible, you're going to want to do that, okay? This is 10,000 XP towards Season 2. Make sure you guys go through, get that done, okay? Work on your field pass levels because today is the final day to do so. Season 2 dropping tomorrow. And not only just the regular field pass, guys, but literally every single pass aside from competitive pass. As you can see right here, if I'm to filter through here, you can see competitive pass that refreshed on Friday. We'll come back to that in a second here because it's actually really big. But all of these other passes here, you can see I've completed them, so they won't say it, but yes, they all go away a day in 14 hours, aka I completed Campus Hero a day in 14 hours, Ultimate Kickoff, Gridiron Guardians, everything goes away. So you can't like save these passes and save the XP, whatever. If you have not already completed some of these, get through these because obviously they give you a lot of XP to work on your main field pass, but also just a lot of rewards in here. These will go away. Now, as I did mention, though, the competitive pass does not refresh until Friday. So, a little tip here, if you guys have gone through already and you haven't completed the competitive pass, and let's say you're like right here, right, like level 46, and your next level is to get season XP, save it. It'll convert. So when we get the new season on Wednesday, I mean, if you're right here, this is prime position, but if you're even earlier, that's still good. Because I mean, like right here, you know, level 42, you get a red zone pack, 43, you get 50,000 more season XP. Do not advance this yet. Wait until Wednesday when we get the new season, and boom, you can get 50,000 season XP towards that new season. That is massive. So I highly recommend, if you're like right here, just don't play head-to-head or anything right now that could possibly advance you. Save that XP unless you want to use it to advance your current one right now. That's really, really big. I also do want to mention this, though, guys. We have a ton of content coming out this week. If you guys have not already seen the content schedule, we have the Hispanic Heritage Month promo, which is going to be dropping tomorrow as well. We have Team of the Week. And then we have a new promo, which is Unstoppables. We have no clue what that promo is. But there's a lot of stuff that's going to be coming out. Make sure you guys get done with your solo challenges that are needed to get done with, because who knows what else we have coming, right? I mean, this might be a big time promo with Unstoppables. Then next week, you're going to get like Team Diamonds, Most Feared coming out pretty soon. Two key solo challenges you guys need to stay on top of. Number one are Legends. You guys can see I still have to go through and do week 6 and week 7. But this upcoming Saturday, we're going to get another string of solos. And then 3 weeks after that, we finally get our free Season 1 Legend. I already made a video going over the best one to choose there. And then AKA hey, I've stayed on top of these. I've completed all of my AKA solos. We are eventually, and we're still a while away from this one, but we are eventually going to get a free AKA player as well. So just stay on top of those two key solos, I would say. Team of the week is also a big one you guys need to stay on top of, but obviously we only have 3 weeks out right now. There's not a ton of solos in here, but you can see right here in the second one, you get that Team of the Year token. Make sure you stay on top of all of these solo challenges. These other ones, go through and do them if you need to complete the field passes. Also, guys, I do want to mention this. For those of you that have completed, your season level, you have some points laying around, take a look at the special offers, which, I don't have them anymore. I already did a video open up all of these special offers for season 1. But if you want to go ahead and get any of those special offers, that'll be here under the special offers tab, which just isn't even here for me because I don't have anything there. Open them up now because they'll go away. Now, another big thing that could be coming, and again, I say could, okay? This is not confirmed yet by EA, and again, we have the special stream tonight, all right? Another thing that could be coming are Reduxs. Now, obviously, once we get Season 2 here and we see the stream tonight, we will then know kind of how to go forward with all the upcoming seasons here. Season 2 is the biggest question mark as to what exactly we're going to be getting. There's going to be a lot of new stuff, a lot of free players coming out, overall escalation potentially, pack odds increase again potentially as well. It may be another week or so until we see 90 overalls, but it could be this week, right? Could be this week. We do not know just yet, but Reduxs could be coming. We already know because of Mutt Leaks, they tweeted out the animation. Reduxs are set to be in the game again. Usually that comes with new seasons. Now, what are Reduxs? Reduxs essentially, guys, take limiteds from the current season, which is season 1, and they put them back into packs for the rest of the year. Which means that for any limited that we got in season 1, now we'll say this, okay? This doesn't mean every limited. There is probably going to be a set, limit, time, whatever, stamp of limiteds from this day or before are now going to be in packs for season 2. Which, when is that stamp there, right? What is the date that they are setting the deadline of, okay, any LTDs we got from this day or before are going to be Reduxed? We don't know. Essentially, if you have any very expensive limiteds that I would say, again, we don't know, all right? We do not know. This is 100% take your own risk with me saying this because I do not know. Do not come back and say, Zirk, I sold off Andrew Luck, right? Because I thought he would get a Redux and you said that you don't know, but you know what? I still sold him because what you said. That's on you, okay? Completely on your risk. Do not come back and blame me for this. I don't know if Andrew Luck is going to get Redux because he just came out. The Legends that we just got this past week, the Team of the Weeks we just got this past week, I don't know if they're going to get Reduxed at all. I personally have Andrew Luck. I'm not selling. Why? Because the best quarterback in the game, and also I don't know if he's going to get Reduxed. Somebody like AJ Brown who came out a couple of weeks ago, maybe, okay? Maybe. And he's very, very expensive. He's 747,000 coins. Now, when these Reduxs go into packs, what happens with those cards, right? They go down in price because people are pulling their Reduxs. If the pack odds are good, there's a lot of risk involved with this. And then that also leads to these LTDs coming down in price because some of the super cheap LTDs that we have, let's just say somebody like Ramondre Stevenson, who's a great example of this, right? Obviously, if we get Reduxs, he's going to be a Redux. Well, he's currently selling for 400K. That means that the Redux that we get essentially will be going for cheaper than the LTD, and then you would just not buy the LTD because you could get the Redux for, let's say, I don't know, 250, 300,000 coins. Why would you buy this one here unless you wanted to get it for the rental price essentially? But it does cause a lot of limiteds who are very, very expensive to come down rapidly in price. So just gonna put that out there. We don't know 100% confirmed if we're gonna get Reduxs this week, whatever, but we have seen it in years past. All I'm saying on that. And when it comes to in general, because I know a lot of people are going to ask this, should I sell off my team? Should I sell off specific players? We have a lot of content coming this week, okay? We have the Unstoppable promo. We have Team Diamonds that's bound to come at some point within the next couple weeks. And we have the Most Feared promo, which is going to be coming out. Now, the market more than likely will take a nice little hit here over the course of the coming weeks. But I do have to tell you guys this, okay? If you're going to sell your team, you don't want to do it now. You don't want to wait now, right? If you guys wanted to sell your team in preparation for the Team Diamonds promo, for the Most Feared promo, you should have sold 2 weeks ago. The thing is, people wait way too long to sell their team, and some people think that you could sell your team today, right before Season 2 drops, overalls go up, prices, go up, Reduxs come out, Most Feared comes out, whatever. You could, right? And you could potentially still make a profit. But It's the crash before the crash that people actually end up making their coins off of. What do I mean by that? Today, you're going to see a lot of people that may actually go ahead and panic sell off their teams. People that sold their teams 2 weeks ago are now going to buy their teams back today. Today might actually be the crash before the big crash. Essentially what I'm saying is it might not be too late for you guys to sell off your team. I'm not somebody that does, and I'm not really someone that's going to tell you guys, hey, sell off your team right now, because again, crashes that happen before the big crash is supposed to happen is the real crash, if you know what I mean there. You have to have more patience than that. If you wanted to sell off your team to save a lot of coins and then buy the new cards and they come out, you have to wait like 2 weeks. You got to do it like 2 weeks in advance before we're expecting all this content, or at least a week in advance to really do it. Selling your team off on Monday and thinking you're going to be able to buy back everybody that you just sold off on Thursday or Friday and make a ton of coins, it just doesn't work that way anymore, because a lot of people are just very keen on the market. Should you sell off your team now? Up to you, but if you're going to do it, don't expect to buy your team back this week. If you're going to sell your team off, you're probably expecting to wait at least a couple of weeks to buy your team back here. And obviously with the new season coming out and everything, you're going to want to have at least a somewhat decent team to grind out the new solos and the competitive pass and all that good stuff. So up to you. And the final thing that I do want to mention, guys, is we're probably going to get some new exchange sets here. Now, when it comes to like these 84 to 85 overall elite player sets, right? We're probably going to get like one that is a, potentially 86 to 87 overall exchange set. And then one other thing that a lot of people have also been talking about is strategy cards, right? We have this uncommon strategy card. Could season 2 be where we finally get like the rare strategy cards? Because currently we only have common and uncommon. Well, what I've been doing this entire season is I haven't been quick selling my strategy cards. And the reason for that is I just feel like we could potentially see, new strategy cards. We might see rare ones. We might see maybe even legendary ones potentially. We'll see about that. But I think we could potentially see like an exchange set. If you want to go out and buy some of these strategy cards, you could. I've just been saving all mine. You guys do get one every single day if you go ahead and you complete your daily challenges. I just been saving them. So yeah, I don't really know if it's a big potential investment for you guys to go ahead and do. But yeah, figured I'd just say that. We might see some new strategy cards come to the game, which could be really, really cool. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. And if you did, make sure you guys drop a like in the video. And of course, hit that sub button down below. I will check back with you guys tonight after the EA stream, cover everything, and we'll see how big Season 2 is really going to be. Check out Underdog Fantasy, use code Zirk, take advantage of that $500 deposit match for today. It is the final day to do so, and get that Justin Fields special. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.